Thank you for being here, and thank you for welcoming me to come to be part. I wanted to support. As a young child, my mother would tell me that they took my children. They forced to take my children. And as I grew up, the stories, the puzzles came together. And we live it today. It's not history, it's current day. We live it today. Stereotypes, prejudice, injustice. So thank you so much for your support for being here. Sisters who came home and one who chose not to because of brainwash by missionaries, by nuns, that Eskimos were awful, that natives were awful. In my elementary school, I was taught by English teachers. Natives were It was the opposite. Natives were more similar to what we lived. The whole new culture was English. And the system is taught the world nothing about the history of Native people, Inuit, Métis, and I hope and I bless you for taking your time to share the truth of what happened. What happened to our past is what happened. My first child was born in 1996. The last year the residential school was closed. That's how close it is. I was shamed to speak my own language in my home because the visitor was not able to speak or understand my language. Shame, shame, shame has to stop. And that's why I'm here to support. And thank you for coming, and thank you for those blessings to 250 children. And that's only one spot. There's a lot more out there that has to be discovered. And this is the truth of Canada. Sometimes when I'm asked if I'm proud to be Canadian, I question that because I saw what happened. Sometimes I want to say yes, and sometimes I want to say no. I don't want to be part of Canadian history, but I am part of Canada. Our ancestors built this country because of their dog team, because of their bushing. Your ancestors were able to come into this Canada, what we call Canada today. So for that, thank you. This is for our ancestors, my mom, my father, my aunties, my aunt that told me when I was a kid, my daughter did not come back. I did not know what she said, what she meant. I learned later at Nunavut Sivunik Sebut program the real history of what happened because our parents were silent. Our parents were silenced and they were told, you can take your children. I was the one that was going to be taken if they spoke. That's how close it is. Please and thank you for acknowledging that.